everybody! I am on my way to the Magic Kingdom. We've had a lot of working to do recently. We've been scheduled like 6 out of 7 days and we've been exhausted and lots of hours, and we haven't had a lot of time for fun and going to the parks. But I worked a day shift today, so I have the evening available. Adam is working at the Magic Kingdom, and so he'll already be there working. I'm headed in to see if I can eat some snacks and ride a couple of rides. I've got Fast Pass at 7:15 for Buzz. We'll see if I make that because it's already 7:30. And I have one later, I think around 9 for Haunted Mansion. So let's eat some snacks and ride some rides. Woohoo!
I started at 5 o'clock. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it is madness here. There's an evening party tonight. I think they only let like 3,000 people in, but it's still like super crazy right now. Just getting here. Parking and everything is crazy. I've got about 5 minutes till my Fast Pass ends, but I'm actually almost to Tomorrowland. See, there's Tomorrowland over there. I'm just gonna head across the bridge and then I'll be there. And I didn't bring the microphone, so hopefully you guys can all hear me fine. I've done better.
Remember, infinity and beyond.
All right, we went on Buzz and it was madness, like craziness. And then I got off and it was like 30-minute wait. So super weird. I video messaged my niece because it's her birthday. 6 years old, I can't even believe it. So much noise. I'm super hungry, so I'm gonna go see if I can find some food, maybe over at Cosmic Rays, and then I'm gonna get me some snacks too. Alright guys, I got chicken and green beans and mashed potatoes with my glass of water, and I'm enjoying styling sunny eclipse here at Cosmic Rays. Alright, we just finished up with eating, and now I'm going to head through Fantasyland because it's about time for fireworks, and the Main Street area will be a nightmare. I'm headed over to Haunted Mansion. Which is super rare because usually it's like over an hour. So lines get shorter during fireworks. All these lanterns could only mean one thing. Rapunzel's Tower. We made it over to the Haunted Mansion. 999 haunts, but there's always room for one more.
Of course, there's always more. Hands up!
Alright, so we're gonna talk about what just happened here. So I went on Haunted Mansion, and by the time I got off, the fireworks were done. It was like 9:35. And I wanted a snack, But turns out most of the snack booths close a little bit early before the park closes. And the park was closing at 10, and then there was an after hours event. And this after hours event is kind of a big deal, and so everybody has passes, and basically once it's 10 o'clock, they're not going to let you on a ride. So the park was just emptying. It's not like it was like lingering, or that the park was open that much later after the fireworks. So everyone was just emptying. And I probably just should have followed my instincts and gone on another ride, or walked over to the Contemporary Hotel and had myself a cupcake or something. But I didn't, and I stood in line and waited for 5 ferries before before I got a chance to get on the ferry to take me back over to Transportation Center where I parked. So typically I would not recommend to anyone that you try to leave that park after the fireworks, like immediately after the fireworks. Either try to get out before or wait. I've been gone since 9 o'clock this morning because I worked and my feet were tired, and I was like, I'm just tired and I want to go home. So I thought, oh, I'll just wait in this line for this ferry with 7 million of my closest friends, or at least that's what they became, right? So many people, and they were so loud, and I have a little bit of social anxiety anyway, and especially like large groups in confined spaces, which is what that line was. So that was an adventure. So here's your tip that honestly most of the time I follow myself, but I really just wanted to get home tonight. Don't leave right after the fireworks because it's chaos. If you're staying at the Contemporary Resort or the Grand Floridian or the Polynesian, there are options, and it's going to be a lot faster for you to get home than it is for all the rest of us who have to get over to Transportation Center. That was not making good life choices. That's what I did today, not make good life choices. If like in the future, and if I had been like if I had my full faculties, because I hadn't been working like 50+ hour weeks, I probably would have thought to just take one of the boats over to the Polynesian and then walk to the Transportation Center, because it's actually not that far of a walk. But I didn't until I was like trapped in the line, and I was like, oh, I should have done that, because the boats to Polynesian weren't very full. People were had either gone back already, or were taking the monorail, or waiting, whatever. This is my suggestion. Magic Kingdom, especially during the peak seasons, is really crowded. It's like the park. It's very nostalgic, and it has all of those, the Fantasyland rides and those iconic rides that everybody loves so much. And so lots of people want to go to Magic Kingdom. It gets real crowded. Christmas Day is insane, so just don't even think about that. Just Magic Kingdom is really great if you can go early morning for early morning magic hours and then leave. Or if you can go when it's off season and just like take it at a nice chill pace. It's not super hot. There aren't a lot of people because it's not like touristy time. That is my recommendation for Magic Kingdom. True story. Next week I have a day off on Thursday. I might go visit Epcot or Animal Kingdom. I don't know. I spend so much time working in Hollywood Studios, so I'm not sure if I want to pop into Hollywood Studios, but maybe. So I think I will pop in somewhere on Thursday just to kind of keep the magic alive. Anyway, so thanks for joining me on my little Magic Kingdom excursion to recapture the magic and revisit all the chaos that is Magic Kingdom at this point of the year. And I'll see you next time. Until our next adventure.